Everybody loves the Pogs these days, don't they? Hey guys, it's edsretrogeekout, and thanks for tuning in to an all-new episode of Pickup Leftovers, the show where I show you all the stuff I picked up in the last month, and I do some channel update things as well. So yeah, let's get started. This month I picked up a couple things from online, Facebook, Marketplace, secondhand websites, stuff like that. Picked it up, had it shipped over to my house, and I got some packages that they were gonna open up. I picked up one thing over at a thrift store that was open, so I got some footage off of that, and I also did a trade. But before I show you everything, all this retro game and toy goodness, I have something to ask you guys. The question is kind of a two-parter. In order to keep on making the toy history videos, I would like your participation in two ways. One way is if you have some old folders or flyers or, you know, toy store catalogs lying around and you see some interesting stuff on there, like, you know, TMNT, anything action figure related or anything that, you know, just screams 80s and 90s. It can be cool girl stuff as well, like My Little Pony stuff. Just send it in and maybe it'll end up in one of those episodes. Definitely leave in your email also the way I should credit you is just your full name or your Instagram name, something like that. And the other part to that is because toy history isn't just my toy history, it's also you guys' toy history. I would like to see if anybody would be up for sending in some old pictures of them receiving a toy for a birthday, for a Christmas, for any occasion, or just if you have pictures from back in the day in the 70s, 80s, 90s, you playing with the toys, playing with your Game Boy, playing with action figures, stuff like that would be really cool, you know, to mix and match inside of the toy history videos and really get that 80s and 90s feeling going. You can send all of those pictures, or if you have footage from back in the 80s where you went to a toy store or to an arcade, send it in over to edsretrogeekout@gmail.com. I can't promise everything will be edited into one of the videos. It might take a while, but it would be cool to have, you know, some kind of stock footage I can work with, I can throw in and have it like make exact sense when I'm talking about these toys in the videos. That's pretty much the thing. I want to involve you guys in that whole video creating process. Enough talk about toy history. What else do I have coming up? I have a couple of hunts coming up actually. Next week, Monday, I'm heading over to a collector where I'm gonna buy hopefully some things. And it seems like more and more things are becoming possible to go out and hunt for. Maybe go to a store and film there, you know, with the necessary precautions and measures taken. I went over to a thrift store and it was like, thrift store's open? Wait, let me go and see if anything has come in, because, you know, obviously lots of people will have been digging around in their attics, in their basements, going like, don't need this crap, so maybe it'll end up over at the thrift store. I walked around there, didn't see too much, but one of the things that did caught my eye was this board game called, I'm freaking holding it upside down. In Dutch it's called De Schat en de Sleutel, but it's actually Key to the Kingdom. This board game was featured on one of the Board James episodes. You know, AVGN has his alter ego, Board James, doing videos on board games, you know, and this is one where there's like the map you play on, it unfolds, so it opens up and there's like the circle in the playing board. It's pretty cool. It's actually a very nice one. Got this one for, where does it say? Got it for $7.50. I don't know if you can see that right there. 7.50 euros. Seem to be okay. I guess they're going for about 20 euros these. But it was cool. Then I saw something over on, you know, the Belgian Offer Up, the secondhand website, that really caught my eye, and I was like, gotta have it. So I picked up this Turtles Biggest set. This is like a Lego knockoff brand kind of thing. It works on your Legos actually, and I used to have one of these based on Super Mario Brothers 3. 3? Is that how you say it? 3? Super Mario Brothers 3? Yeah, so I'm learning that TH sound. In the poster, it showed that there was a turtle set, so I was like, I want to get that turtle set, and now I finally have it. So this is one of those. There's multiple out there. What happens is, you didn't really get figurines, you got like cards on top. Yeah, and then you have these cool, you know, turtles. You could make a little kind of playset thing. It's a knockoff kind of brand, so it's not perfect, but it's really cool that they did get this brand, and this is 1991 Mirage Studios copyrighted stuff. So awesome to have and add to the collection. Then let's head over to Germany to my friend Ree, who offered me another cool TMNT item, and I was like, okay dude, I want that, send it over. He kind of threw in this Xbox game. I haven't tried it yet. It is Star Wars The Republic Commando, and he had this European box of Super Shredder, no, regular Mutation Shredder. So yeah, still nice sealed on the inside. There's a tiny smudge over here where the price tag used to be. But yeah, overall, this is one I didn't have. It is sealed, but I also have the figure loose. So I was like, yeah, I kind of want that. Mutation line is something I'm almost done with. I have quite a few actually. So yeah, it was great adding a new one, and it was great to talk to you again, Ree. I hope we get to meet in real life soon after the Corona thing. Retro Racket on Instagram was parting with some games he had in his room, and I was like, yeah, send me some pictures, maybe there's some stuff in there I want. And he made me a great deal on 4 games, so I picked up 4 different games, obviously. I picked up the collector's edition for Grand Theft Auto. This is a game I used to play on PC back in the day. Not that I was a really big PC gamer, but GTA 2 is one of those games. Every time I got back from school, I would boot up my PC and start GTA 2 and just go on a killing frenzy. Then I got this European exclusive, Le Chevalier du Zodiac. This is a French anime-based game. Well, it's probably based on an anime from Japan, but it was really popular in the French areas, so they got the game. Yeah, haven't played it yet, but needed it. Then I upgrade my copy of Blaster Master to a boxed copy, and this thing is mint, guys. This box, check that out. That is freaking mint. Love this game, by the way. Love the way you're not just platforming, you also have to use the vehicle. And then I also picked up Truxton, a classic, well, maybe not a classic, but definitely one of those games everybody's talking about. One of those shooters everybody says you need to have. One of those games that Matthias would go like, Ed, you need to pick this up right now because you're missing out. So if Matthias says it's good, it's got to be amazing. So picked it up. It is freaking complete with like an extra Dutch manual in there, which is probably just a translation. That's the way they used to sell the games back in the day, but yeah, awesome. Really nice condition again. So thank you so much, Retro Racket. If you're not following that guy on Instagram, please do. And maybe follow my page on Instagram, because you'll be able to see that I picked up a ton of stuff from my childhood basement. Yeah, my mom was like, come and clean up all this crap you have in there, and I found so much stuff again I thought I didn't have anymore, so it's great. Then let's take a look at the box, which is actually a trade I did with Lodewijk from the Netherlands. He sent over some cool stuff. Some stuff was already discussed, like for instance he had this really sweet Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles pillow. I already have one, but this is something I haven't seen before, this type of pillow, so it's definitely cool. Over here you have Donatello and Raphael, and on the other side you have all the turtles enjoying a pizza. Cops Volume 3. I've still yet to run into any of these toys, but I hear they're pretty cool. I have seen the cartoon, it is pretty nice, so yeah, thanks for that, buddy. This is one of those blow-up turtles. And just in case you're wondering, no, it doesn't have a hole. This is a bootleg, I don't know. It says Mirage Studios on it, but yeah, it's cool. Nice looking Leonardo. Oh my god, he threw so much extra stuff in here. Here's some Pogs that he just had to throw these in, didn't he? Some Pogs, you know, Power Rangers, all sorts of stuff. Stickers from the Mask movie. Oh my god, this one is freaking beautiful. Thank you so much for that. This is Sailor Mikey when he falls in love with Irma. Like with that, there's like this love potion going around. Everybody who drinks it falls in love with the first person. loved that episode, and this comes straight out of that, so that's amazing. There's some Jurassic Park, some X-Men stuff in here, some Mario Sports, a Kellogg's thing for your bike. Everybody loves the Pogs these days, don't they? Some more Pog-tastic things going on here. We got the Mr. Boo. Ooh, I think this is a McDonald's toy. Is that? Oh, that floats around. We got some of these smaller Power Rangers. I'll have to do a close-up of that. And here's like a magnet bullet bill. How awesome is that? One of the things he did have up for trade were these vintage Mario figurines. So I don't know where these came with, or if it was just like something you would buy separately. But these have always fascinated me. I know NES Addict Jay, he has like a room full of just, you know, Nintendo merchandise, and it's freaking amazing, the stuff he has in there. So I was like, I want my room to look cool as well, so I'm gonna pick these up. I've been like really looking for these over at flea markets, but when I saw all 4 of these together, I was like, yeah, I should probably grab these, because I don't see them too often, you know? It's something that not many people collect, but they're so awesome at the same time. I want them. These are 1994, I think, the first one. This one is a little bit earlier. This one is from 1991. No, 1989, this one. Awesome. So that's like a Super Mario Brothers 2 Mario Brother. Then we got Azrael from the Smurfs, and he knows I'm into sticker albums, and he had this Nintendo sticker album, so I was like, dude, how much you want for that? This was probably like the most expensive part for him to trade. And the cool thing is there's like Turtles promo on the inside, totally made for me. So yeah, this is pretty cool. This book right here, I like it. I love it. This is like the merchandising I want to collect more, actually. To have all that Nintendo special products. Everybody has the games, right? Then he also knew I was into Mad magazines, so he had a couple of English, I collect the American ones. He had a couple of Mad magazines I didn't have yet, so I got the issue with Beavis and Butthead on the front cover. What is this? Is this Janet Jackson? Is this Headbanger? Oh no, this is Slash. Guns N' Roses Collector's Series. And this is the Unplugged Lollapalooza Rock and Roll Stories. Pretty cool. Seem to be in good shape. It's great to add a couple more Mad magazines to the collection, honestly. I don't run into them too often, but when I do, I usually find like 10, so it's always like awesome. Just to have so many to add at the same time. These were all of my pickups. Definitely leave it down in the comments below what your favorite pickup was in this video, and leave it down in the comments below if you're gonna send in a picture, whether it be a catalog picture or one of you back in the 80s playing with your toys. That would be amazing. I want to thank you so much in advance. One more time, just send it over to edsretrogeekout@gmail.com. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a thumbs up on the video, leave a comment down below, consider subscribing, and maybe hit the notification bell if this is your first video you're watching of mine, and I will see you this Saturday in an all-new toy history. See you later, guys. Bye.